This is Odum Maths. Please don't forget to subscribe, like and share this channel on all social media handles, especially YouTube, Facebook, and then TikTok. So please, I want us to look at exponential simultaneous equation. That is, we are continuing our discussion on where we started the last time, and then we are continuing on exponential simultaneous equation. So let's look at this example. If 32 to the power x minus 2y is equal to 2 to the power 3 minus 14y, and 64 raised to the power x plus y is equal to 2 to the power 4 minus 2x, find x and y. Okay, so let's look at how we solve this example. Okay, so before I look at this, let me rewrite the first equation, then after I'll look at this one also. So in this case, 32 to the x minus 2y is equal to 2 to the 3 minus 14y. Okay, now looking at this, we need to get a base of 2 to a certain power. That will be equal to 32. And 32 can be written as 2 to the power 5. Then into brackets, x minus 2y equals 2 to the power 3 minus 14y. Okay, so looking at this, the bases are the same, so we can equate powers. So 5x, 5 into bracket x minus 2y is equal to 3 minus 14y. Then we expand to get rid of the bracket. So 5x minus 10y equals 3 minus 14y. Okay, so let me bring the this y to that side so that I'll get a constant here. Now that is going to be 5x minus 10y plus 14y equals 3. Okay, so from here, my 5x plus 4y, that is, I am owing 10, but I've been given 14. So when I pay my debt of 10, I'll be having 4 in addition, or 4 remaining, equals 3. So this is my equation 1. Okay, now let me come to this one and get another equation. So that is also going to be 64 to the power x minus plus y equals 2 to the power 4 minus 2x. Okay, so 64 can be written as 2 to the power 6, then x plus y, and then 2 to the power 4 minus 2x. Okay, so looking at what we did earlier, the bases are the same, so we can just equate powers. Okay, so this is 6 into brackets x plus y equals 4 minus 2x. Okay, so I'm going to expand this. Now 6x plus 6y equals 4 minus 2x. Then let me bring this to that side. So 6x plus 2x plus 6y is equal to 4. Then this is going to give me 8x plus 6y becoming 4, and that is my equation 2. Okay, so I need to solve the two simultaneously. So the equation 1 is giving us 5x plus 4y equals 3. That is equation 1. And then equation 2 is 8x plus 6y equals 4. Equation 2. So I'm going to solve the two simultaneously. Okay. So you can try this with your calculator because I've done that earlier. It's on the channel. So after getting your answer, you compare to see whether what I'm going to calculate for is the same as what you get with your calculator. Now, I want to use elimination for these equations. So here, I'm going to remove or take away or eliminate y. So in that case, I need to make sure that both equations contain the same coefficients of y in the equations. Okay, so I'm going to multiply equation 1 by 6 and equation 2 by 4. Okay, so I multiply equation 1 by 6, so 6 times 5 becomes 30x plus 6 times 4 is 24y equals 6 times 3 is 18. Let me name this equation 3. And then also, so I am multiplying equation 2 by 4. So this is equation 2. So 4 times 8 is 32. X plus 4 times 6 becomes 24y equals 4 times 4 is 16. Okay, and this is my equation 4. Okay, now I have 24 here. So and they are all positive. So it means when I subtract, it will be easier for me. So I'm going to subtract the smaller equation from the bigger one. When you do it from the bigger from the smaller, you still get the same answer. But for convenience sake, I am going to subtract the smaller equation, which is equation. So subtract equation 3 from 4. That is to say equation 4 minus equation 3. So let me put negative sign here. Now equation 4 minus equation 3. Equation 4 minus equation 3. Okay. Now let me continue from this side. So equation 4 minus equation 3. 32 minus 30 becomes 2x. That is 32x minus 30x. Then 24y minus 24y will be 0. So 16 minus 18 will be negative 2. Then I'll divide both sides by 2. So x becomes negative 1. Okay. Then again, we put x equals negative 1 into any of the equations. So let me say equation 1. And equation 1 is giving us 5x plus 4y equals 3. That is equation 1. So where I see x, I'll put negative 1 there. So this is 5 into negative 1 plus 4y equals 3. So that is going to give me negative 5 plus 4y equals 3. And then 4y becomes 3 plus 5. Sorry, 3 plus 5. And then 4y becomes 8. Then I'll divide both sides by 4. So y also becomes 2. Okay. So now let's look at the second example. So we are told to solve for x and y in 3 to the power x minus 2 to the power y plus 2 equals 49. And 2 to the power y minus 3 to the power x minus 2 equals negative 1. Okay, so let me rewrite. That is 3 to the power x minus 2 to the power y plus 2 equals 49. Okay, so from this one, let's remind ourselves on the first law of indices. So that is a to the power m times a to the power n becomes a to the power m plus n. That is, when you have the same base multiplying, we just add powers in one of the bases. Okay, so that this is being applied here. So we can have 3 to the power x minus 2 to the power y, then times 2 to the power 2 equals 49. So we let 3 to the power x be equal to a and 2 to the power y also be equal to b. Okay, so in this sense, we have a minus b, and then this is 4. So we are going to have a minus 4b equals 49. And that is going to be our equation 1. Then again, let's look at this one. So that is 2 to the power y minus 3 to the power x, 3 to the power x minus 2 equals 1, negative 1. So here we can say that we can invite or put the second law of indices here to see how that is being applied. So that is a to the power m divided by a to the power n becomes a to the power m minus n. So we can see from here that the second law of indices is being applied here. 2 to the power y minus 3 to the power x minus 2 equals negative 1 can be written as 2 to the power y minus 3 to the power x divided by 3 to the power 2 equals negative 1. Okay, and we are told earlier, or we said, when we see 2 to the power y, we should put b there, and 3 to the power x should put a there. So this is going to be b minus a over divided by 9 equals negative 1. Okay, so this is just, we've not done anything new. This minus is here, and then this 3 to the power x over 3 to the power y is the same this, and 3 to the power 2 is the same as 9, and 3 to the power x, we said it should be represented by a. Okay, now I think we can continue. So let me call this equation 2. So I am going to rewrite equation 2 again. That is, I am going to multiply both sides by the LCM, which is 9. So this place becomes 9b minus a equals negative 9. The same equation 2. Okay, so let me solve the two simultaneously. Now my equation 1, let me underline them. So my equation 1 is giving us a minus 4b equals 49. That is my equation 1. And then my equation 2 is also, let me change the position. So negative a plus 9b equals negative 9. That is equation 2. Okay. So here I am going to use the elimination to be simple for me. Looking at this one, this is having the coefficient of positive 1 and coefficient of negative 1. So when I add, it will be simple for me. So add equation 1 and 2. So I am going to add a plus negative a is 0. So negative 4b plus 9 is the same as 9 minus 4. Negative 4 plus 9 is the same as 9 minus 4, which is going to be 5b. Then 49 plus negative 9 is the same as 40. So I'll just divide through by 5. And then my b becomes 8. Okay. Then we put b equals 8 into, this time, let me use equation 2. Okay. So let me continue from this side. Equation 2 is giving us negative a plus 9b equals negative 9. That is equation 2. Okay, so where I see b, I'll put 8 there. So negative a plus 9 into brackets 8 equals negative 9. Okay, then negative a, so 9 times 8 is plus 72 equals negative 9. Then my negative a is going to be negative 9 minus 72. Okay, so negative a becomes, this is 81. So negative 81. Now you divide both sides by negative 1 and a becomes 81. But please, we are not done because a was stated as, or we said a should be 3 to the power x and b is also 2 to the power y. Okay, so in this effect, we can bring 8, so we can say that 3 to the power x is equal to 81. Okay, so let's get 3 to a certain power, that will be equal to 81. So that is 3 to the power x becomes 3 to the power 4, because 3 to the power 4 is 81. Okay, then from here, since the bases are the same, x becomes 4. Now, let me go to that of y. So, y we had 8. So, 2 to the power y, which is b, is equal to 8, because b is 8. So, we can put 8 here. Okay, so 2 to the power y becomes 2 to the power 3. And in this case, y is also 3. So, therefore, my x is 4, and then y is 3. Please don't forget to subscribe, like, and share this channel. The name has always been Odum Maths. Thanks for watching. Bye.